Well, howdy there, Internet people, it's Belle again. So today, we're going to talk about a predicted housing crash coming next year. So, we got a question asking about a prediction that is all over social media right now. And we're going to dive into it, because it does have a cool teachable moment buried in with the normal financial news. Quote, Miss Belle, I just saw where a housing market strategist, who people apparently listen to, said that the housing market was going to crash by 50% next year. That seemed crazy. So I went to her social media, and I feel like I'm trying to read an alien language. It's all acronyms, and a lot of it reads tongue-in-cheek even though I have no idea what she's saying. Her name is Melody Wright. I just want to know if we can expect a 50% crash next year. I think she would admit that's fair. She's been in the industry since before the 2008 crash, and her social media is very much geared toward other people in the industry, or at least adjacent. Her analysis is really based on investor behavior, and trying to break it down would get us lost in the weeds. But in short, it kind of sees a better alignment between median household incomes and median home prices. Can you expect a crash? Okay, well, more than half of U.S. homes lost value over the last year, according to Zillow. That's definitely not a good sign. And I don't think you need to be a financial whiz to know that home prices are out of sync with people's incomes. I mean, I definitely wouldn't expect home prices to continue to rise by leaps and bounds. Are we going to see a crash of 50% next year? No, I don't think so. But here's the teachable moment in this. She doesn't think homes will crash like that next year either. Quote, I never meant we would see that type of correction next year. Tracking back what happened, it looks like an outlet dropped the ball, and it spread like wildfire. They later added a bit from Wright, saying, quote, I see it happening over several years, with the potential to deteriorate faster than in the last cycle. For instance, prices did not bottom until 2012 during the last cycle. I believe we could get started in earnest next year on the price decline, and see a rather large drop historically speaking, but still think it could take several years to bottom. So, I wouldn't worry about a 50% decline next year. Her analysis is one of the more dire out there, and she doesn't think that will happen. It looks like she believes a multi-year decline could start next year. So, the short version here, too late, is that the housing market isn't on solid footing, and it's important to remember that sometimes phrasing can drastically alter the meaning of something. A 50% decline next year and a 50% decline starting next year are two very different things. Context surrounding viral quotes is important. Anyway, it's just a thought. Y'all have a good day.